So, New York Times did a greatest living American songwriters list. I'm not going to get into who's all on the list. You can look up yourself, get past the paywall, do whatever it is you need to do. Also, not here to argue about who should have been on the list, although I thought it was criminal that the Isley brothers were not on the list. That's neither here nor there. Only 30 spots, so that's a tough call. But I'm gonna talk about, so the times of the thing in the article were under the bio of the artist they selected, there was 5 essential songs that the editorial chose. So I'm gonna replace some of the songs from 5 artists that made the list, just picks that I thought should have made the list. I said some of the 5 songs that they chose, or songs that were mentioned. So starting with that is Jay-Z. So for Jay-Z, the Times decided to go with some of the following songs. Dead Presidents 2 is on the list. Where I'm From, You Don't Know, excuse me, from the Blueprint. 99 Problems from the Black Album, and Public Service Announcement, the Black Album interlude. I'll be honest with you, I don't love the Black Album. Some people say it's like Jay-Z's 3rd best album. I got a little lower than that. That's just me. While 99 Problems and PSA is dope, I'm replacing those with the Dynasty album intro, and I'm gonna go with Ignorant Shit from the American Gangster album. Those are classics to me. That's replacing those songs from the Jay-Z list on the New York Times article. Following that up with Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Outkast is on the list, as they should be. They deserved it. Not mad at that. And most of the songs on this list that the New York Times selected are not bad. You can go with it. I'm not really not mad at the list at all. But if it's me being me, if I'm picking 5 essential Outkast songs, I got 3 songs in this list that would replace what the NYT Times did, and those songs are great. But I think the art of storytelling gets replaced with Elevators. I think that's got to be on the list. Spody Odie Dopalicious is dope, but I'm also replacing that with Players Ball from their first album, or Crumbling Herb. I love that song too. And if I'm gonna be that guy, International Players Anthem was on the New York Times list, but for me, again, amazing fucking song. Nothing wrong with it being there, but there are other songwriters included that, if I'm gonna be honest, they could have been mentioned as all-time great American songwriters on the list too. So I'm replacing International Players Anthem with Skewed on Barbie. Following up with Mariah Carey, who is also obviously one of the all-time great songwriters in American history. I'm replacing 2 songs on this list. I gotta go with Always Be My Baby and Honey. Also of note, I'm sort of surprised that none of the Christmas songs were mentioned in the New York Times article, considering she makes $1 billion, a crazy amount of money off those Christmas songs every year, and those Christmas albums gets played by everybody every year, so it is what it is. Next, The Dream. All right, Dream, all-time great songwriter, wrote a lot of songs for a lot of different artists, and a lot of dope songs for himself, of course. But I'm gonna replace 2 songs on the list. I'm gonna go with Purple Kisses and Love on Top as my picks to replace 2 songs from the New York Times list. Last on the list, Kendrick Lamar, the Pulitzer Prize winning rapper, only rapper with a Pulitzer Prize, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of ways to go on this list depending on how you feel about Kendrick. And the list is good. But I'm replacing most of these songs on the list. So I'm moving Rigor Mortis, and I'm gonna replace that with ADHD. I'm swapping swimming pools for money trees. That to me is also criminal. Money trees has to go on there. Hood politics can go. I'm gonna replace that with Duckworth from the Damn album. That's super dope to me. And this last pick might piss y'all off, but I'm gonna go Euphoria. I'm gonna replace Euphoria with Meet the Grams, strictly speaking on pure songwriting ability. I'm never gonna listen to Meet the Grams again, but that's not the point. Kendrick was on some like Stephen King shit there when he wrote Meet the Grams. If you remember where you were that night you heard it, I do remember where I was that night I heard it and how I felt when I heard it immediately. I was like, this shit is sinister. This is just a horrifying song to hear. Just beyond a diss song, just beyond a diss track, because Euphoria already, accomplished that as a great diss song. But like, Meet the Grams just sinister. I never heard nothing like that. I just thought it was an incredible level of songwriting, and the level that Kendrick took it to. So those are my picks. Let me know if you like my replacements for some of those songs the NY Times had. Were you cool with the New York Times list? For the tracks they picked, let me know, drop a comment. Before I got to remember, hit that like, subscribe button to the most official, unofficial. See y'all in the next episode. I appreciate it.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is, please note, the new number is